Hi everybody, Cindy Ellers here from Cindy's Stamping Studio. Today's date is Monday, July 24th, 2023. I might be a minute early, I might be a minute late. One never knows with all the different times. You think it'd be automatic, right? But it's not. So while I wait for some people, or somebody's watching, while I wait for people to hop on, I thought I would go and find myself on my Kindle here. Oh dear. So, and make sure you say hi. Sally's watching, I can tell that. And I'm going to just get myself situated here and we'll be all great. Well, I don't know where I am. Been gone for a week and don't know where I am. How's that, huh? Great. That might be better. So I hope everybody had a great weekend. How was it? Hi, Sandy. How was my vacation? Well, it was a day. It wasn't an actual vacation, but it was, we do this every year. We take the grandchildren someplace. There I am. Yay! There we go. And before I get going, hi Tracy and Lori Hall and Sandy and Rita and Linda. Thank you for joining me tonight. So, as you know, last Monday I wasn't here. Every year, Jim and I take the grandchildren on, we take them for the day, someplace, you know, and we decided this year we would go to the Wildwood Zoo in Milwaukee. And so that's what we did. We spent the day, and from Neillsville, Minocqua is about almost 3-hour drive. So that kind of was probably the only thing that was bad. So all in all, that's pretty, you know, that's not so bad if that's the only thing that was bad, you know, about it. But a clean place, and it's a clean zoo and really nice, well organized. There were people. We went on a Monday and we couldn't believe it. There we go. There, I'm all set. Hi, Bernie and Sally, and there's Debbie Vine. Welcome. Nice to see you all. But anyway, the Wildwood Zoo in Minocqua, we went on a Monday. And when we got there, the parking lot was just about full. And we thought, oh man, everybody's here. How crowded is it going to be? And it wasn't. It wasn't crowded at all. It was not bad. It was nice. So, we had a great time. We took a picnic lunch just because Andy is celiac, and it's hard to find gluten-free options for her. But we did a picnic, and then we stopped someplace on the way home for ice cream. So that worked out. And, you know, you got to do these special things with your grandchildren because pretty soon they're going to be all grown up on you. And Andy's 12 already, which blows me away. It just doesn't seem possible. And Easton is 9, going to be 10. So it's just crazy, right? There's Patty Weed and Bev Boone. Nice to see you. Make sure you go and hit the, you go and say hi, get in on the door prize drawings, and if you have a chance, share my video. That gets you in on the other door prize. So you got 2 ways to win. And well, thank you, Patty. The pictures were cute, especially they really got a kick out of the parakeets and the giraffes. And it was fun, so we liked it. Okay, what we have going on. The stamp of the month for July is Trucking Along. It's an online exclusive from Stampin' Up. The punch is out until October, but the stamp set is available. And you know, really, you could go and cut it out freehand if you wanted to. Something to think about. Or you could order the kit. You know, if you have the stamp set, order the cards only, 4 cards in a kit, and I charge $5 plus postage for those. To get the stamp set, it's going to cost, and the 4-card kit, it would be $27. I had to raise my prices. It is what it is. The Earn to Redeem is still going on for the whole month of July. For every $50 you spend, you'll receive a $5 coupon via your email and redeem them in August. So if you've placed an order with me, you've gotten these emails, and you'll be able to redeem them in August. And I don't know if it's just in August or if it's August and September, but you'll be able to redeem them. Okay, tonight's stamp set is called Timeless Arrangements. It has a matching dies, so we're going to have fun with that. Let's do our drawing wherever I put it. Come on. Just had it. Just had them. Had them in my hand. How could you lose anything on your desk, right? For Pete's sake. Well, they might show up. You never know. Oh, well. There's Kathy Bros. Nice to see you. Oh, I gotta have that. Wow. Well, moving along. Let us... I cannot believe that. You know, if I walked away and came back, they would be just sitting here looking at me. But they're not. We'll find them. They'll show up. I'm sure of it. Okay, let's go and flip my camera around so that you can see some pretty cards. There we go. You can see the outside. It's going to get quite warm. It was quite warm today and humid. So I'm not a fan of humidity at all. After this week, I won't be a fan of summer. I'll be ready for... I just found the door prizes. Woohoo! I will not be a fan of summer anymore. I'm ready for fall. I said it. Okay, so here's the poster for Earn to Redeem. It's bonus days. For every $50 you purchase, you'll get a $5 coupon. Stamp of the month is Trucking Along, online exclusive. And if you would like to get in on the card kits, just drop me an email and I will get you signed up. Let's do, before I lose them again, I have some copper sequins, and this is for comments, and I'm going to send these out to Linda Hodge. So Linda, you won the door prize for commenting. And we got more people hopped on. Denise is here from Colorado. There's Jeannie Mullen and Karen Halterman from Ohio. And you are also ready for autumn. Yes, I'm not the only one. For sharing, we have some gold sequins, and those are going to go to Lori Hall. So Lori, you're going to get the gold ones, and Linda's going to get the copper ones. I will carefully put them in the right place, right? So, like I said, Trucking Along is the stamp of the month for July. If you're interested, pop me an email. Okay? And I have things to share with you. As you know, last year, I've done this. This has got to be the 3rd or 4th year. I always do a Christmas card class for the months of September October, and November. You pick from, so far I have 5 cards made. You pick from my samples your favorite card. And I cut it out for you. We get together and make the cards. If you want it as a kit, I cut the kits for you. But it's not pick and choose, like 2 of this one, 2 of that one. No, 10 cards, 1 design. You can order more than 1 kit of 10 cards. That's no problem at all. So this is a sneak peek. I did this one today using the Trucking Along stamp set and the One Horse Open Sleigh Designer Series paper with the stripes embossing folder. I think it turned out beautiful. I love it. It's just, different. It's Cherry Cobbler is the base, and but you're using different colors, like Lost Lagoon, and this designer paper has Lost Lagoon in it. So, it's different. So when you get your 10 card kits, you'll get 10 cards in September, 10 in October, 10 in November. So December 1st, when you get ready to start sending Christmas cards, you have 30 cards. It does not have to be the same design each month, but for when it's 1 design, 10 cards. Okay? Just wanted to share that with you and give you a sneak peek of what we got going on. I got a couple cards this week. This card is it is a card of whatever I want to make it. A thank you card I received this week from Debbie Vine, and it was so funny. She was in such a hurry to come to technique class the first part of July that she forgot her checkbook. And so I just put in my book, I owe you. Well, she felt bad about that, and she sent me her check. But she said, now you can use it for whatever I want. And I like the layout of that. It's very pretty. So, thank you. And then I got another card this past week from Patty Weed, and I swear the mail service must have dumped it into a water puddle, a rain puddle, because unfortunately it got warped and the ink ran, but her heart was in the right place, and it was a beautiful thank you card, and I appreciate it. I just wanted to share those. Okay, we have the technique cards from the first part of July, and this was card number 1, and this was card number 2. Now, the next question is, what was the technique? Well, it was a DSP panel card on DSP. So what we did was we took 2 coordinating designer series paper and mounted them like this. But what we do is you take strips and put them together. This one we cut out using the country side dies, and this one is just strips. Well, thank you, Karen. Yes, I like it too. It turned out, it's an original. It turned out just perfect. These were the 2 cards for the July technique class, and here was the fancy fold, which this is how it sets up, and then it pulls open. So that was a very pretty card. Also, I just wanted to share them with you. Put them over there. Now, I know I've talked about it before, but this is the Saying Thanks kit from Stampin' Up. It's not paper pumpkin. It is they're fun. They go together so nice. This was the Saying Thanks kit. Now I want to show you. I send out a lot of cards, a lot of thank you cards. This is what I got. And they give you instructions, and you can make them fancier or whatever. But I got 1, 2, 3. 3 of each design. So that was 9 cards. So look at that. Aren't they pretty? I love them. 1, 2, 3. Yep, right there they are. They turned out so nice. And I just love how it worked out. I got to move my camera up. I see I'm having an issue there. That might help. I think I was too close before. Thank you, Kay. I'm glad you could make it too. And if you ever, sometimes if there's a stamp set involved, you get the stamp set just like the paper pumpkin. You get the blocks, clear block, and then you also get the stamping spots for the ink. But if I was going on vacation somewhere, there was going to be downtime, I would definitely take these. It's just something to do. And now I got 9 cards. And this was on the clearance rack, so I don't think I even paid $12 for this. So this is a really great idea. Okay, moving along. Tonight, you'll notice it says August host code. I had to take out a new host code, which I don't think I updated my blog with that. But here's my new host code for August. I would be thrilled if you wanted to place an order with me. I realize a lot of you are already Stampin' Up! Demonstrators, and that's fine. I'm glad you're here. But if you're not and you're looking for a demonstrator, keep me in mind. Tonight's stamp set. Timeless arrangements. Now there's 26 stamps in here, and some sprigs, some flowers, leaves, a very big thanks, a very big thank you. Just can't thank you. There's so much love and thanks. Whatever, sky's the limit. And there's enough to go and stamp the inside with your verse. Okay? You are so kind. Okay. So thanks very much. And on the inside, you are so kind. So that's what we're doing tonight. And here are the dies. Now the dies are really pretty cool. You not only have, you have 2 for the tags, but you also have this. Well, when you cut these out, they stay attached. And so you just take them and glue them on the back. There, bang, done. It's very easy to work with, and who would have ever thought, right? Okay, all right. Here's my packet. And just a second, getting me situated. Here we go. Here's my packet using the Timeless Arrangements. It's in the annual catalog on page 67. We are going to use Moody Moth. Now this is a color I love, but have I used it yet since we got it in May? It's like, this is crazy. I've had it, but just haven't used it. It's funny how that works. It's going to be a sideways card. 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. Okay, we are going to have a white layer tonight. Yep, fits on there just fine. We're going to start with this. Oh, let's see. You would think I've never done a Facebook Live. I am totally unorganized tonight. Oh, well. We're going to use Moody Mauve ink and Old Olive. We're going to use both colors. And let me get my stamps out. So we're going to use that stamp. Okay. we're also going to use Memento Black. All right? Okay. Oh, here's that. Okay, so we're going to take these broken circles, I guess. I'm not quite sure what they are. And our Moody Mauve ink, first of all. Of course I got ink on me. I felt that too. So we're going to just stamp and stamp. And stamp and stamp. Stamp and stamp. We're making our own background paper. And I think one more over here. And another one. There. That's it with Moody Mauve. And I always think, okay, did I put enough? Did I do it enough? And I did. I feel I did. They always say less is best. Okay. Alrighty. Now, we're going to take the Old Olive. We're going to do the same thing. And so, you know, this is just a really great way to use your stamps and there. That's it. Looks good to me. All right. We're going to put this one over there. And let me close this up real quick. We're going to use the white tag die that's in the Timeless Arrangement dies, and we're going to cut out the tag. Okay. Oh, I shouldn't have covered that up. Oh, well. Get our Memento Black, and we're going to stamp You Make Me Smile. There we go. Just like that. Got it too dark there, but it's okay. It'll be fine. We'll let it dry good. And we're gonna go and put the cover on this because I've had one accident with that already this afternoon. We'll get my Moody Mauve back out and our circles. And I just want to go and stamp like that. Well, there's Jan. Well, hi, Jan. That's right, you're home. It's hard to keep track of you, if you're home or if you're camping or where you are. But I'm glad you're having a great summer. I'm glad everybody's having a great summer for that matter. And we're going to stamp and stamp. There. So there's our tag. Now, put that over here. We are now going to need a strip of white. And this strip is when I cut my insides. It works out just great to save these little guys because I want to stamp with Memento Black. I want to stamp the flowers. There you go. Ooh, that turned out nice. And we're gonna go and color it with Moody Mauve, which is a very, very pretty, let's get that colored real quick, very pretty stamping blend. We'll use the paintbrush in, and just like that, it's done. And Old Olive. And there's a die that will cut out our flower. There, that turned out nice. Let me put that away. And when you cut the die out, we use the die to cut the flower out. It looks like that. Now, I also wanted to use dies. Do I have the dies in? No. Let me get this back out. Here was the die for the flower, just like that. And then I wanted to use some of these other ones. So I got this one out, and this one out, this one, and this one, and then cut out and I got this flower, this sprig, and this sprig. I also cut it out another flower, another salad, a sprig like this, and a flower and leaves. Okay, so I got all those cut out. Now, what I did was, I figured, let's save some time, and that will work out good. I'm going to put them right there so I don't lose the little guys. I went and I put I put this one like this. So that's right. What I did was I found that just putting a little bit of glue on them worked out the best. And let me put this more in the middle so you can see it. Okay, that was right there. So far we have it looking like that. Let's put some of these flowers, just a little tiny drop, like that. And we have one like this. Whoops. So far, so good. In fact, it's looking very good. Let's put a couple more flowers. So we'll put another tiny bit of glue. And I'm just kind of eyeballing it, trying to keep them all going the same direction. All right. And we're going to put this one there. Whoop, this one decided to come loose. Now I could have run a bead of snail adhesive, Tombow adhesive, I guess. But this is working out just perfect. And we're going to go and put this here. And right here. Let's see how it looks. There. Looks great. Yeah. I love it. Okay, so now I just want to make sure they stay there and I don't lose them. So I'm going to take a piece of tape. There. And they'll stay right there. Okay. We're going to put that. Let us glue our layer down. Thank you for sharing, Patty. I appreciate it. Okay, put our layer down. Put this little guy there. We're now going to, oh, not ready for that yet. I have 5.5 inches of the new Stampin' Up! Embroidered ribbon, and I'm going to use that tonight. Well, just let me put my clip on this so it doesn't unravel on me. Okay, I want to get my dark moody mauve using the paintbrush, and let's make this mauve ribbon. And I like how you can go and make the ribbon any color you want. The beauty of Stampin' Up, right? Well, thank you, Lori, for coming back later and watching the replay. And I'll get your sequence out to you. Yeah. Oh, 6:01. We're not doing too bad. Okay. Now, I'll just let that sit for a second as I get everything organized. We're going to go and put dimensionals only on the top and the bottom, like so, because the ribbon's going to go in the middle. And let's see. And there, it's going to be just like that. Okay. We're going to go and we're going to put the ribbon right here. Right? Okay. But what I want to do is get my glue dots. And when you order these, which is right here, the mini glue dots, but I'm going to do one up. I'm going to go and use the little glue dots that Stampin' Up! Sends a person when you order the kits. Just because they always send you enough, but because, as you can see, they're so easy to work with and don't want to let them go to waste. So that's another reason to order the kits. I'm surprised that you can't order this out of the catalog separately. I'll get the backs off. Well, maybe I won't be using the dots if they don't let me get the backs off. Ah, that's not working. Okay then. My great idea is not such a great idea. Okay, so back to the mini glue dots, right? Okay. We will this out way better. Way better. Like I always tell my stamping ladies, I make all the mistakes so that when you come to class, you won't have to deal with it. Okay, there we go. I'm going to put it right here. And as you can see, I made them extra long so that I can trim the ends like that. We're going to go and get our tag and this is going to go right here, like so, just like that. There, that looks good. We're going to get the Moody Mauve in color ombre dots out, and I'm just using little ones. I'm going to put one right here. We're going to put one right there. Wherever there's a place I think that needs some color. And right there. There. That looks nice too. Okay, and now we got our little guy back. That's going to go right here. Okay, so I'm going to get my dimensionals out again, and I only need part of one. Oh, that's, hi, Cindy. Oh, I'm glad that you share it with your stamping friends. And Kay, you are probably 100% right on that. It's still, you know, like, I know I used glue dots before, but sure, it still isn't completely dry. That makes sense. Here, I thought it was me. Okay, what I did was I put a dimensional on one of the flowers, and I'm going to put a little bit of glue on the other flower so that I can do this. There. Okay. Now, let's get our inside that I so carefully marked so I wouldn't make a mistake. And looks like I have to do something with my stem. There, that's fine. Okay, we are going to go and stamp our verse. You make me smile is on the outside, so your kindness means everything to me. So that's what we're going to do. And just like so, right? And let's go and there's another stamp. It's like a sprig of some type. Just like that. Let me get my light mauve and a quick color all of the little circles. So yeah, this is a nice, you know, when you can send a card, you don't have to have, you don't have to have a birthday or any other reason to send a card. This, I like to send out cards like, yeah, I just was thinking of you today. And that's a great thing. Okay, here we go. Put this on the inside. There. And our card is done. Just like that. Your kindness means everything to me. You make me smile. So you making your own designer paper, it's so easy, and why not? So I hope everybody enjoyed tonight's card. Join me next Monday night where we'll see what other kind of inky trouble we can get into. I appreciate you all stopping in and saying hi, and thank you. And I'll see you next week. Have a great rest of the week, everybody. Take care.